Greetings everyone, Joseph James here with your nightly newsletter, brought to you by theschooloftrade.com. Today was July 31st, 2009, end of the month of July. We are halfway through our summertime chop and slop. Guys, once again, had a wonderful Friday here in the trade room this morning. Before I go into the live trades we took, I want to remind you guys we do have a free resource online. Guys, make sure you check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/School of Trade. And when you see those great videos, right, we give you all of our updated totals. We show the trades we took that day. We go over the term of the day. Guys, if you see value in these videos, please take a moment and rate and comment on these, guys. It would mean the world to us. It'll help us spread the word about the good service that we do for our traders. Let's talk about those trade room totals. Now, today brought in just shy of about $1,000 here, $950 on 3 contracts. We went 7 for 9 in the market today. Great day. That brings our weekly total to $2140 and our monthly total to $83.80. So, of course, the total July total now of $83.80. That's $8,380 on 3 contract account. Guys, all you need, you don't need $10,000 to get this account open, guys. It's a 3 contract account, so come out and join us. In August, we'll start this tally right back over. So we brought in $950 today, $2140 for the week, and $83.80 for the month here of July. Not too bad for a sleepy summer month of July. Now, of course, that trade room opens tomorrow morning. Actually, today's Friday, so it opens on Monday morning. Now, on Monday mornings, we don't open up at 2:45. We open up at 7:30 a.m. So make sure you guys remember that. Write that down. Make a note somewhere. On Monday mornings, we don't open up at 2:45. We open up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Want to remind you guys, the beginner's course is highly recommended for new traders as part of our trial. And, of course, this trade room, where we call live calls right in front of your eyes, go over all of our rules, open for trial members and lifetime members, so anyone can come out and join us. We'll trade the European session at 3 a.m., we'll trade the U.S. session at 9:30, and we'll usually close things up about 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. Of course, on Monday, we open up at 7:30 a.m. Now, we have 3 jobs: identify the news events, adjust to those news events and adjust to the type of market we see, and then execute our trades with patience and discipline. Of course, trying not to think so much, right? We follow our very easy to follow mechanical rules for our trading. Now, let's see what those rules got us today as far as profits. Now, here in the crude oil, we start out our day like we usually do here in crude. Just about 4 o'clock, 4:01, we saw our first trade of the day. This is a 2-step short at 21. This was higher risk because of slow price action at that time when we were just opening up for the day. And, of course, took profit here of 3, 6, and 8 ticks on our runner for 17 tick total. And basically, if you guys recall here, we had to wait for price to break below one of our dynamic levels of support here at 24s. So below these 24s, we finally got below them. We got filled at 21s, and we got our 3, 6, and 8 ticks there for 17 ticks. Wasn't long thereafter. This is a busy morning here. 413, 2-step long at 91. We got 3, 6, and 6 there. Again, a 2-step, a counter trend trade here, going back up into the bracket above 67. Now, this 67 level is going to play out for a couple times of the day here on the crude oil. 413 got above the 67. All right, excuse me, or should I say the entry here was at 91, below the 67, right, above the most recent swing high. And, of course, we're taking profit targets here at 3, 6, and 6 for 15 ticks. Now, of course, we then had a 2-step long just before 430. We disqualified this 2-step long because of its slow price action, and we didn't want to buy into these highs. We then looked for a wave long here. We called it high risk because, again, buying into the highs. We didn't get back into this market until 437, right? 37 minutes past the hour for another 2-step short at 98. This, of course, looking for 3, 6, and 18 ticks. We trailed our stop nicely here, guys. 3, 6, 18 for a total of 27 ticks. And ultimately here on this 2-step, we saw the swing low back above this, right, just after 430. We waited for price to break below the swing low, then break below the 67 level, that red line there, and then we got in at 98s. Of course, add these all up, guys. That's 59 ticks, $590 on a 3-contract account before 5 o'clock this morning Eastern Time. So a great European trade this morning for us. Now, we kept it going. Fast forward now to 10 o'clock here on the Russell. Now, the Russell has spent most of its week flatline, right? It basically hasn't given us much opportunities at all week. These were pretty much the only 2 moves we saw the entire day, almost the entire week, I would say. And as you can see, they worked out pretty well. 10:05 here, 2-step long at entry here was at 56.3. We took profit at 3 and 6 for the mechanical targets. We trailed our stop for another tick. and we got bounced out of this thing almost at our entry point for a 10-tick winner there at 10:05. At 10 minutes past the hour, 10:10 now, this was a wave long at 56.5. Now, the reason why this is a wave long is because we were trying to find a way to get into this trade with a two-step long. Price action was slow, resistance overhead. We had to wait for it to kind of work its way out. By the time it did, it really kind of got right past us. The price action moved very quickly on some low volume there. But we did see some interest there to the buyers above this 56.5 level, and of course got into this thing at 10:10. This is a wave long. Technically, this is a re-entry on our two-step long, but we didn't take the two-step. We waited for, you guessed it, waited for the re-entry on this wave. We took 3 ticks, got bounced out of it pretty quick for a small winner there. Total of 13 ticks there on the Russell. And at $10 a tick, you can see another $130. This is quickly adding up here to our $950 here in the market. Now, fast forward, guys, we had to use some patience here. We almost gave up on this market this morning, guys. We were getting ready to break for some training and some question and answers at 11 o'clock. But we always remember that 11:30 usually brings some good volume. And 11:30 has been, statistically speaking, a very good time to trade. It seems to be a little bit more calmer, right? The news events have passed, and we tend to get more of those strong, steady moves that we see in the market. Well, it was no different here on the euro. And guys, we love the euro, but the euro has been such a tough market, being so slow and choppy the past couple of weeks. It's been difficult to get excited about trading the euro. Now, of course, this got us excited, though. Our patience paid off significantly. We waited patiently. We knew 11:30 was going to bring some volume in. We finally saw the euro break above this 4,200 level, right? That big round number that all the traders know about, 4200. So we broke above that big round number. 11:25. This is a wave long here. Entry was at 14. We watched as price action sped up. We watched as our momentum indicator curled up from the downside. And all of our rules came together for this big winning trade. Almost everybody in the room made money today. So congratulations to our members and our guests who made lots of money on these two setups right here. 11:25. And then, of course, after this, I had pretty much exhausted all my profit for today. I was just about $1,000. So I was done here for the day. But our members, of course, they kept going, calling out another two-step short. I didn't take this two-step short here, guys, just about 11:39 because the price action had slowed down here. But then we got right back into it on a wave long. I didn't take this. I was done here for the morning. Our members took this one, though. Wave long here. This, of course, entry was at 55, 42.55 long. And, of course, +4, +8, right? And then +14 for a total of 26 ticks here on this winner on the euro. So I didn't even include this 26 tick winner in my totals here today because I didn't take it, but our members took it in the room, made great money on it again. And as you guys know, $950 in the market today, guys, brings our totals for the month just shy of 10 grand here in the month of July for only a 3-contract account. And as you guys can see, we trade with the trend, we trade against the trend. And I want to remind you guys, the live trade room opens on Monday at 7:30, but Tuesday through Friday it opens up at 2:45 a.m., so make sure to come out and join us. We'll trade 8 different markets. We'll trade the E-minis, we'll trade the commodities, we'll trade the currencies. Okay, don't forget, we'll manage our trades right in front of you. We'll give you live trade calls, entries, targets, and stops. There'll be plenty of time, guys, to answer questions, so bring your questions with you. You're going to see the market in a completely different way after your free 3-week trial. That's right, we'll give you a free 3 weeks. Come out and join us. So, guys, there's no excuse. Come out and learn about our methodology. The beginner's course is recommended for all trial members. So if you're looking for a head start, if you're looking for kind of a good firm foundation to build your learning on, the beginner's course is a great tool. And then remember, guys, our YouTube page is a fantastic free resource. Make sure you use it. And when you do, rate and comment on those videos, guys. Drop us a line, sales@schooloftrade.com if you want to get more information about lifetime membership. My name is Joseph James. Hope the video helps. Guys, have a great weekend. What a wonderful month of July. Glad we got out of the way. We're halfway through the summer months. We'll see you guys back here Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. Take care for now, guys.